welcome back. I haven't seen you in a little while, I know. I know everybody is kind of up in the air with everything with COVID, but I had to break down and get myself some things. Before we get started, I watched Putting Them First video, Lauren Barnard, if you don't follow her. She just got engaged, but she did a Target haul not too long ago, and she was talking about how sometimes you get a lot and sometimes you get a little, and whatever works for you, and I totally agree with that. I started mid-year last year in my first year, so I am currently going into my second year as a third grade teacher. So I guess technically the last half of my first year, but regardless, I've had a classroom before, but I didn't get a lot of stuff to set it up. So right now is kind of the point where I am trying to stock up and hoping for the best. We are leaning towards doing a hybrid start instead of virtual start, but we're not too sure yet which is which. So either way, I figure we'll eventually get to the classroom and I will eventually use this stuff. So I'm gonna start kind of with some of the bigger things I got and then go from there, and I'll definitely let you know where everything is from. So from Target, I definitely stopped in the main section. My classroom theme is supposed to be neutral farmhouse, yet I've ended up with bright blue. So I did buy some spray paint. I might spray paint these, or I'm thinking I might just leave blue as my kind of pop of color with the neutral. So I got two of these larger tubs. I'm wanting to do a turn-in basket or a cart. I have the idea from Pinterest and I can link it in the box below. But that's what I'm thinking of using, is this as a turn-in bin or box. I have four other purple now bins that I got, which again, I don't really know what I was thinking of with the color. But these fit into what I want to do with a smaller book bin. They're a little bit smaller. We specialize, and I do not teach anything related to ELA or reading. I teach writing and then math, but I do have books that I'm getting from the Who Is and Who Are series that will fit into these bins in a bookshelf. So that's what I was hoping to get these for. But again, I think these I'm gonna end up trying to spray paint or paint myself so that they match the decor. Definitely didn't see any white ones, so I thought that picking them up would be the best. These two are again in this blue color. It just says they're a large bin. All of these bins are from Target, but I don't really know what I want to do with these. I just thought they were a good option, so I just figured grab them, see how I feel, especially with the blue color. I knew I liked that. I just don't know if I'm gonna end up with the blue and the black. In that same color, also from Target, I picked up four of these styles of book bins. I don't know what I'm gonna be using these for. Again, it was something that I thought they were a good price, and I don't have a lot of these type of items in my classroom. I also picked up four more from Walmart in black. Sorry, you can see my little pups making a cameo in the background. But I do have four of these and four of the black ones. So it might be something that I end up getting more of. We do know we're not gonna be having communal supplies if we do go back. So that's something I'm trying to figure out. All of our students are gonna be using binders. We requested they use a binder system for this year. So hopefully that will really help with them keeping track of their own individual stuff. But it's really gonna be kind of hard to tell with everything what they're, where they're gonna be putting their stuff in that until we know when we're coming back and what some of the classroom structure might look like. So kind of going from there, I'm just preparing for an idea of what I think I want and then adjusting that. Got a ton of bulletin board borders. These are clearly my kryptonite, but every time I've seen them at the different stores, they've only been 99 cents a piece. So it's something that I've just ended up really thinking, I mean, we would use them no matter what. Like next year I'll use them, years after. Again, I'm trying not to go rainbow with my color scheme just because for me personally, it's kind of visually confusing. But a lot of stuff I got is really colorful. So I'm thinking colorful rainbow accents might just be the way to go. So from Walmart first, I got this rainbow star strip. I got two of these crayon borders, and these are more like primary colors, so they're a little bit darker. Oh, and then two more of the stars. And those were, again, 99 cents a pack at Walmart. Then today I went to Michael's, and also 99 cents a pack were the bulletin board borders there. I love these. I'm thinking about using these for a writer's wall. I got 2 packs, but I thought this would be a really great spot to showcase the writing process. I teach math. We do specialize, so I really want to do a math word wall, and I thought this would be a great way to do it in a bulletin board. I got 3 of these. It has numbers and letters in kind of like a pastel sketch format, but I loved this for that. And we do a writer's notebook, so I thought the composition notebook, because that's what we're going to be writing in, this kind of background would be super fun with the pencils and really kind of tie in the writer's notebook. Again, at Target, I found some more borders. Don't worry, this wasn't all in one day. I found more stars. These are a little bit more neutral, and then it does have the blank ones on the back. It says they're reversible for that. And then I got a few packs of this one that says work hard, be kind, and then on the back it shows all kinds of different options. So it says things like make today amazing, yes you can, make progress, you're a star, and I thought those would be really fun, so I got 4 packs of those. And then I ended up getting 2 packs of this border, which has the colorful crayons and then pencils on the back. So again, more neutral and would really work for my writer's notebook area. And here's the second pack of that one. And then last for all the borders, promise I'm done, is this one, which is all polka dot. And then there's like graphs on the back. But I just thought this was really fun and couldn't pass this up. So this was also from Target. Okay, so next up from my classroom, from like the regular school supply section, but still in some of the teacher items, I found this 5-pocket organizer. It's just a hanging organizer, but I had it on my Amazon wish list, and it was actually $10 there, but it was $5 at Target. So I kind of shop around, and I found some things I like on Amazon, some things I like on Michael's, and some things that are good at Target, so it just depends. I did end up today though spending like $60 at Michael's, and then with the teacher discount went down to like 48 or 49. So that's a pretty good deal too, that like no matter what you're getting, it ends up getting a discount. I got this Happy Planner teacher set. As you can see, it was on clearance, so that's kind of why I got it. It just snaps into the Happy Planner, and I did end up getting one of those. This is an on sale one in a vertical format, so I thought I would really like it to just slip into my bag. I do have something where you can change the cover, so I changed the cover from these like Fashion Girls. But funny enough, this is my second planner for the school year. When I was at Target, I forgot and actually got a simplified planner. So I really like Emily Lay and her brand of planner, and so I actually got this one too. The thing that I both like, I really like when the days go actually this way across, but her days include a separate like to-do checklist and then things that are happening that day, which I thought would be really nice, especially if we went back to the virtual format, to have an idea of things that I needed to get done each day in a checklist, and then things that happened each day. Because there were a lot of times in the spring where I would say, okay, we have a staff meeting, we have this, we have that, I have to meet the student in a Zoom call, and then from there I was able to actually have a separate list where I would put down like, work on this worksheet, post this assignment, etc. See, I might use both, I might use one, who knows. So, oops on that one, but that's all right. I got a sand timer in the dollar section. They had a few timers. All of them had different time limits. So at the top it says 2 minutes. It's kind of tricky to see, but they had a 2 minute, a 1 minute, and a 5 minute, I think. So I picked 2 minutes just because it's one of those things I thought would be really good to pick up for $1 when you see it. They also had reward certificates, and I thought these would be fun even if we were virtual to use and then go ahead and mail out. It's hard to see here, but if you want to like pause it and take a look, there's Star Speller, Kind Classmate, Great Helper, Leadership Awards, Growth Mindset, which we do use in our school and classroom, Never Giving Up, Trying Something New, all that kind of stuff. So There's a few of these. They were $1 for the pack, so I got 2 packs because I just thought, like I said, mailing them out or being in person, they would be really sweet to get, especially virtually, would be really sweet to get mail for those kiddos. Along with the planner materials, I got a teacher icon pack from Happy Planner. They were on sale, so I got those. There's just coffees and library days and planning days. Of course, this is more geared towards like a regular school year, but that's all right. It is what it is. We can make do. At Michael's, I got these thermal laminating pouches. I do have a Scotch laminator, and I thought these would be good because there's a lot of times I'm laminating something smaller, and it literally takes a whole sheet of lamination when you just have 1 or 2 small items. It's definitely a really big hassle. So I thought these were a great idea, and I remember they were $3.99. So I figured it wasn't the worst price. They definitely are a little pricey because it's only 20 pouches, but still, again, for those items here and there that are smaller, it definitely works out. Then I also have some of these birthday badges. They say it's my birthday. I thought these would be cute. Again, they're $1, so I can either save them for next year or mail them out to the kiddos. And then there's also get out of homework coupons that they had, which were really cute. Again, $1 in the dollar spot. You're a rock star, just kind of like recognition badges. So again, anything to mail out, keep for next year, have on hand. I didn't really have any of that kind of stuff this year, and I'm a person who really loves to give little recognition to kids, especially those who are really super, super high achieving, who are looking and thriving for that extra component of that. I really like to make sure they have it. And then this I thought was just amazingly cute. So whether I use it this year or not, I had to get it for $1. These are punch cards that are themed. And then there's a couple different designs. So shoot for the stars, you are mermazing, and then on the back they have make today ridiculously amazing, deep dive, you're a treasure, and then you punch out the circles or the stars on here and they get different rewards. So I'm thinking that would be something fun to do. Again, we'd have to be in person for that probably, but would be really fun. I also got for $3 in the dollar spot these teacher stamps. I figure even if they only work here and there, or even if I use them here and there for $3, I'm into that. So there's something that says parent signature, great job, you can do it, I need more, and then correct and return. I don't offer correct and return a ton in our math format curriculum that we use for our kids, but it definitely is something that could happen. And again, $3, it's kind of worth having. Looping back to Michael's, I got these different handprints with diverse skin tones. I wanted to get the ones that are like cutouts of people, but they were $10 on Amazon and this pack was $1. So what I think I'm gonna do is make the outside of our clock look like a globe and then put these handprints all around it and just really kind of work to celebrate our diversity that way. I just think it's a fun reminder that the kids will be able to visually see. So that's what I have these for. Michael's also had this welcome banner and then there's string in here to tie it up. It was $3. You can see it's very colorful. I'm gonna not string it up though and hang it vertically outside my classroom door. And I thought that that would be really cool. And the letters are very big. I mean, bigger than my face per letter. So that would be a really fun welcome outside the room. These 2 posters, they had a ton of 2-piece poster packs. These were $2, so $1 a poster. But I thought they had some really cool messages, and I'd even pay $2 for like the one here kind of deal. So I picked them up. It says, when you enter this room, you are authors, leaders, scholars, explorers, creators, thinkers, important. And I really just thought like, this is one of those things that no matter the theme, the message is super important and I wanted to have in my classroom. And then again, this one I really like, but I might end up making myself in a different way. It says, don't decide that you can't before you discover that you can. So I think that's really nice. And it kind of goes with growth mindset as well. I want to do a neutral kind of farmhouse theme. Like I mentioned, a little bit more rustic. This banner was $3 and has some different kind of wood grain pieces to it. So I wanted to hang this up again, kind of where my clock is, by the front smartboard, different things like that. So the last 2 bigger things I got, The first from Michaels is this bigger calendar. I thought this was a great price because all of the teacher items at Michaels offer the 15% off, I think, for the educator discount. But this whole thing was $5. And granted, it's not laminated, but I do have a laminator and it comes with holidays, the headers for the months below, and then all of the numbers. And I thought this was a super, super great deal because I would be able to use this year after year. And like I said, starting kind of mid-year when I did, I don't have this kind of stuff set up. I got what I really wanted. I got a couple hanging charts and I made do, but now I'm really looking at what can I do to spruce up and kind of add my own feel and character to the classroom. Finally, like I said earlier, I do teach writing, so I thought this was amazing from Target. This was in the Target dollar spot. It was $7, but it is all about writing. They did have a few other kinds, but like I said, since I'm teaching writing, I thought this would be really great. It's a dry erase activity board, and there's a lot of, basically, it says multifunctional charts to aid in large group discussion or small group learning, which I thought would be perfect. So on the back, I'll show you, it says plan your story, what's the timeline. There's a way to create a story map, to find the 5 W's, so who, what, when, where, and why, to make predictions before, during, and after reading, what informative writing looks like, and then actual just like large notebook paper examples. So there's like the large notebook paper, and then you can see some of the other options that are in here as well. Again, I know this is something I think some other teachers have shown too. I know Lauren picked one of these up as well, and it's just really great. Like you can see, it's large. It would be easy to hang on a hook. It does have some metal pieces for a command hook, and just outlining this would be really great. Even in 3rd grade, we're really talking about what a narrative is with small moment, doing some different writing tools and tasks. And I think this would be really great for us to read the mentor text, fill out, and then focus on how we add those pieces to our stories. So I was really loving this and how we could use some of these, even if we don't use all of them. And again, it is dry erase, so that's perfect as an exemplar for me in the front of the classroom. So with that, that is everything I have in my teacher haul. I did get some Fatalist paper as well, and I have an order for that on Amazon, and a couple other books and things, so I'll definitely look at doing a separate book haul if you all are interested. Hope this all finds you well, and whether you're teaching virtually or in the classroom, that you are all feeling safe, confident, and ready. If you're interested, I will link my Instagram down below. That is always available to connect, and I will definitely be on there a little bit more post-summer, really posting and kind of enjoying things with that community. Hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you later on. Bye.